Yeah, hi, how you going? Did you listen to the news just before? Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, total lockdown again. Yeah, we'll have to shut everything down in the motel. Yep, no worries, I'll do that. Look, what I'm ringing about is because I won't be able to go out on the weekend on a big hike I wanted to do. Is it alright if I take tomorrow off? Thank you. Thank you very much, it's awesome. Yep, yeah, I'll shut everything down on Thursday. Yep, we'll lock up. No worries, thank you. Bye. There you go, state of Victoria that I live in. COVID-19 has raised its ugly head and sweeping across the state. So they've decided to lock us back down in stage 3, which means we can't travel, we can't leave our areas only for work and you know the rest. So as of midnight tomorrow night, that's it, locked down. So I'm escaping up to Cathedral Ranges for a big long hike, big adventure, and I'm going to take you with me. You ready? All right, I'll catch you on the trail. Here we are, the Great Escape to Cathedral Ranges, up with the lyrebirds and all sorts of things. Beautiful place, haven't been here for over 20 years, over 30 years, all right, nearly 40 years, but it's been a long time. So anyway, got a lot of steps and to get up here, up to the Razorback at the southern end of the Cathedral Ranges, going along the Razorback, doing a big circuit, supposed to be 4 hours. Yeah, excited to be here into the sun and not at work. Oh. This is a taste of what I'm going to get when or if I go to Mount Buller, the hut circuit. Get my breath back. This is a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. If you're not a good climber, forget coming up the Sugarloaf part of it. Whoa, goes for a fair way. But this is the view that I wanted to really show you. Pretty awesome, isn't it? So this is what I'm doing. This is, oh man, really steep. Okay, look over the other side. So it certainly isn't easy. Whoop, back in like that. It's not going to be easy. Well, it doesn't go for that long. So it's really enjoyable. It's fun, especially not being at work. Word of warning, if you're going up this trail that I'm on, Sugarloaf End, that is the hardest climbing I've ever done. I thought it'd be a piece of cake, that Mount Buller is going to be twice as hard as what this one would be. No way known. Respect for the mountain, guys. Everything you grip, make sure it's solid. Every bit of footing, make sure it's solid. It is pretty vertical. Make good choices with where you're planning the little route and where you're placing your hands, that's for sure. So it goes for about, I don't know, 70 metres, more than that, straight up. Oh, right, I'll show you now. I've had a little rest. I'll tell you what, it's exhilarating, very exhilarating. That's where I've come from. So up there, probably to the camera, doesn't look all that bad. But if I'm saying it, that it's steep and it's treacherous, it is. So it's good fun though, good fun, enjoying it, paying respect to the mountain, that is for sure. Start of the Razorback, people. I can still hear the lyrebirds from up here. Amazing. Look at that moon out there. Above the mountains, looks really good. Well, I've just taken a photograph. I think it'll be alright. Taken about 3 shots, and I'll put them all together because dynamic range is a bit off dramatically here. The sun's behind me. We've got the moon up there, nice sort of mountain range, sort of, and the beautiful fog down here making it look like there's a dam down there or something. And then these rocks here framing the scene. I couldn't get back far enough to make it better. More rocks in the scene because I had this tree in the way. But I thought just a bit of a play, bit of muck around. Yeah, exposed for the rocks here in the dark and out there, so it's awesome. And we'll see how they come together. So I walk all the way down there, almost to the end of the mountain range you see there, drop down into the gully and walk all the way back to my car, which is behind the mountain there, behind that Razorback that I've just come down the other side. Right, enough waffling, onwards and downwards. thought I'd stop in the sunlight. Probably not real good on my skin, but anyway, don't have an ND filter for the little Osmo. But it's been tough, man. Wow, I tell you what a thrill. Really is. It's wearing me out very quickly. I've seen one person on the trail and some other people just sitting down in the campsite here. It's been awesome. I've got an hour to go down the hill to from car park before I make my way back to my car park, which will be another hour or something like that. So I'm doing alright. But because I changed my diet to having no crap at all, I'm talking about any processed foods, which makes it extremely difficult, especially when you go out of your house, to find something that's, you know, hasn't got any processed shit in it, sugar. Keep away from that as much as I can. And my wife came up with an idea. She found a recipe, and we need to perfect it, making her own muesli bars with honey and peanut butter. So there you go. This is going to be awesome. There you go.
Wow.
Alright. We're all doing the escape before the lockdown, aren't we?
Pretty much.
Just up on that ridge there, you can see an orange shirt. That's where I was this morning. I'm following the ridge along the road. There is a trail that goes down the hill. You follow the road for a fair way and then you cut back to the car park. I just decided to take this road. It's been awesome. But the hills haven't stopped yet, my friends. Get up to the top of this ridge here. We'll be halfway home. That was interesting. I walked up to the log so that I could take my jumper off, and there's a lyrebird right behind it. So that was a bonus. Alright, why I stopped for is that I'm sort of finished Cradle Mountain, Cathedral Ranges, and I'm walking up the road back to my cars, probably about an hour and a half to go. Stop, strip some layers off, I'm getting really hot. And that's what I'm going to talk about, is layers. When you're hiking up in the mountains and all that sort of stuff, they talk about layering up. And my base layer, which is a bit like a t-shirt, it's a powder shirt. So that means it draws the sweat away from your body. The wind and breeze blows through it, cools you down a lot. And the same with this top. Now this is from Stella. Very suave, from Sweden. I've gone high tech with this. This is called the missing mid layer. So it's what you have. You have your powder dry, then you have this top, then you have a jumper over the top of that. So they both soak up the sweat. It's been doing really well, and I am getting really hot now. So I'm going down to the powder dry. I've been testing them out. This is really the first time I've really been able to test them out on a really, tough walk. It worked really well, enjoyed them. Get a breeze every now and then, cools you back down a bit. But we'll see how I go with just this, whether or not the sweat makes me too cold. I don't know. But yeah, so I'd stop and tell you about it. We get the bonus lyrebirds. I can hear plenty, so we'll see them along the way, I'm sure. As usual, car park's full and there's lots of people around. So I'll finish this blog in the car. What an awesome trip. Very, very strenuous, very exhilarating, tough. I decided not to come back through the bush trail at the back here. I decided to come back up the road instead. Just wanted to walk on some flat ground, even though it was pretty steep. But I just wanted some nice even ground to walk on for a change, and I was enjoying myself walking up through there. Just thought that would do me. This is working really well. Powder dry t-shirt with long sleeves, but I think I need a short sleeve one, so I'll have to go shopping again. So it's been an awesome trip. Saw some lyrebirds, listened to some lyrebirds, got one interesting photograph, but nothing much to write home about. But everything seemed to go too quick. Climbing up that cliff, and that, I'm not joking, it's a cliff, and you've got to be so careful what you do. One slip up and you're broken back, broken legs, all sort of things like that. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, click on my pretty little face just down here in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And if you want to go and have a look at all the things I've been doing over the years, click on my pretty little face just over here as well. My icon taken to my channel. There's over 100 videos to choose from. For me, doing these sort of things, to talking about photographing and filming in a forest environment, man, there's tons of stuff. Go and have a browse. There'll be something there of interest to you, I am sure. Now just remember, if you don't do, you don't get. So get out there and start photographing and filming wildlife, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Got people next to me now. Come on, come to me instead of me coming to you all the time.